What's going on, guys? So I just got done listening to Max in the House of Spies, and I can honestly say this was a surprising book for me. Now, I haven't read a lot of historical fiction in a while, nor have I ever listened to any on audio, especially any written for a young adult audience, but I can honestly say Max in the House of Spies literally floored me. But as a history buff, I love this book from beginning to end. So anyway, let's get right into it. So Max in the House of Spies is about a 12-year-old boy named Max, who was a Jewish refugee from Berlin who was sent by his parents to live in London. But while there, Max is trying to find any ounce of information concerning his parents and found none, until the family that he lived with, specifically an uncle, was secretly working with British intelligence as a spy. And that's when Max had the bright idea to become a spy for the British intelligence, as a means of infiltrating enemy lines so that way he could find his parents. Also, Max has two primordial beings that sit on his shoulders, like giving him commentary every once in a while. But what the book did that I actually enjoyed is how they show how Nazi Germany was using propaganda and how that was an effective tool to turn and sway people's opinions about the Jewish population, and how that propaganda played a big role in ostracizing the Jewish population and how it spread overseas to places like England. The book also goes into detail about how information is very important and how even the slightest misinformation could get somebody hurt or killed, especially if you're a spy. And one other thing that I love is the character of Max, as he uses his brain and his wit in order to solve certain situations and not really his physicality and his brawn. And the two little beings on the shoulders, Stein and Bird, they get a laugh out of me from time to time when they're not annoying. And the book pulls no punches. Like I said, it goes into the details of prejudice, propaganda, war, displacement, dangers of espionage, and the importance of information, and how love above all is the most powerful motivation to do what we need to do. I'm not a parent, but I think Max is a great role model for kids to look up to, especially with what he's going through, as I'm sure there's a lot of other kids that are going through the same thing. Maybe not the whole war and displacement thing, but being targeted and attacked for who you are, what you believe in, what religion you follow. Overall, I think it's a solid read, and I would have to give this a 5 out of 5.